Guys, a real quick message on maybe trying to help you move your life in a better direction. Just gonna shoot from the hip here and some random things. Work on your physical health.
Last lap. Hope I'll survive. Guys, I am so grateful. I'm just so grateful. This is a feeling you have to create in your life.
If you are taking pride in yourself and you're cutting back on your vices, whether it's alcohol, drugs, cigarettes, whatever, sugar, if you cut those things in half and you stop feeling a sense of accomplishment and pride for yourself, that will improve your mindset. And when your mindset's in a better spot, guess what happens by default? Life gets better. Your attitude improves. Your confidence improves. And guess what happens then, guys? Are you ready? Oh man, I love that person. I like being around that person because they have a positive energy. That positive energy is only going to come when you're flowing. You're proud of yourself. You're challenging yourself on a regular basis. Nothing too crazy, guys. Don't put too much on yourself, because I tend to do that, and I've always done that, and it never works out well. It stresses you out. Trust me, I know about this. So when you start flowing and you're feeling better about yourself, then you're going to raise your own personal bar. You're going to try to get a little bit better. And that's how we do it, guys, a little bit at a time. If you put too much on yourself, guess what? That's too much on yourself, and that's going to be overwhelming. So you work on your vices, you start feeling improvements, you start feeling confident. Guess what happens after that? Your friggin' horse blinders come off, okay? Like when you have your horse blinders on, all you're seeing is the path in front of you. You're not seeing what's above you, on each side, and behind you.
Get your freaking horse blinders off. In other words, don't just look like straight ahead like a horse, right? Because they got their horse blinders. Look around you. Look at everything you're missing. If you're just looking forward and you have your horse blinders on, you're missing the big picture. You're missing everything. You're missing all of this. Okay? And guys, this ties in with mindset and gratefulness and all this other good stuff. Like if you take your horse blinders off and start looking at issues from other people's points of views, whether it's your wife, your kids, your co-workers, and you're toxic this and they're toxic and they're this, they're that. If you take your horse blinders off and look around, you'll see things a lot more clear, and you'll have a more balanced approach to everything in your life. So tunnel vision just leads to a dark tunnel and a dark end. Okay, so take your horse blinders off, expand your mind, expand your horizons. Your horse blinders come off, and then opportunities are just all around you. This all works together. If you don't do, like, this doesn't work unless you coordinate all of it, okay? And you have to do it kind of simultaneously, which is kind of difficult, but it's possible. And don't think that you have to do it all today. Baby steps towards improvement. I do it every day. I'm trying to be a better person every day. I'm trying to live life more every day. I'm trying to celebrate life more every day. And this is what we have to do, guys. This is incredibly important. A lot of things that I talk about I think are important, and most of these things everybody already knows. But the important thing about me doing these messages, it's just like a friendly reminder to help people just kind of recenter and self-coach, because you know how I talk about self-coaching a lot. I really believe in that, because if you look at the guys that have pinnacled, or the women, I just use these, these words for everybody. They all have coaches, and coaches are important, but not all of us can afford a life coach, or we're just not willing to put the time into that. So that's where the importance of self-coaching is paramount, because literally life is not
a half hour a day, I'm going to do the inner work. No, it's literally 24/7. You have to give back to your body mentally. So I'm out on my first bike ride, and since before my diagnosis, September 9th, and I'm a little bit winded, but enjoying the day. Physically, growth-wise, spiritually, religiously, all of your friends, all of it is tied together. And just work on little things along the way, and it will all come together for you. And one of the most other important things is keep your money right. Keep your money right. Understand the velocity of money. If you're a worker bee and you wonder why you're struggling, it's because you haven't figured out the velocity of money. You have to acquire money, then acquire cash flowing assets that are going to pay you even while you're sleeping. It's very hard to get there, but you can do it. And it takes discipline and it takes knowledge. And my book should be ready hopefully by the new year. Well, Sean, you always preach about being honest with yourself. Let's just be honest. I'm trying to have it ready for the new year. I don't know if I will. But have your money right. Good debt, which is debt on multifamilies or a dividend portfolio or something that's going to give you cash flow, that's good debt. Bad debt is when you buy a Porsche and you put like $2,000 down and you have a $2,000 payment to look like you have money, but you don't, you're broke, okay? Because you didn't write a check for it, okay? Bad debt is a mortgage payment. Bad debt is everything that you borrow money to acquire that doesn't earn you income. You shouldn't have any of that bad debt. Maybe a low-end car loan because you're broke, just to get out and work and stack cash. And once you have cash, you don't go buy a bunch of jet skis. You go out and you buy a three-family that's going to earn $2,000 a month for you. And then the next year you buy another one. So now you're making $4,000 a month. This is how you stack your friggin' cash flow. But anyways, guys, I don't want to lecture you. I hope you have a good day. It feels like Monday, but it's Tuesday. Let's go. Live more, but live more wisely. Peace.